very relaxed, intimate relationship with the king. It's special, something special. It's like much more than just being a servant. So the Arjuna is a representative of this friendship with the Lord. So this friendship, it's what do friends do? When we have friends, generally we engage in sense gratification together. We enjoy talking about sense gratification. That was before we come up devotees. How do we make friends with devotees? What it said, dadati pratikrinati guyam akyati prityati bhukte bhujayate chaiva. And the last line I don't remember, but it said that these 8 are the loving exchanges between devotees. So, the Dati Pratigrinati, we give the gift. It's like if you have a friend, he comes to your home, you say, just feel at home, just all free fridge, just take whatever you want, whatever you like. It's like friends. Friends, they just give. They give to each other. They also receive pratigrinati. They accept whatever the friends offer. So if the friends cook something, you just accept it. Whatever he cooks. Because this is a dealing of love. So, and also revealing one's mind in confidence. You have some problem in spiritual life, or you have something, some realization you want to discuss or talk, you can reveal your mind to a friend. And also listening when the friend reveals his mind. So this is Guyam Akyati Prityati. And then Bhukte Bhujayate Chaiva. You give prasada and you accept prasada. This is friendship. So this is very nice when devotees establish these have these loving dealings, and we should in this way, when we are able to establish these loving dealings between our devotees, it reflects then some of the friendship we can have with the Lord. But these are we are coming now to very elevated stages of surrender, like Sakya. And generally we should not jump to this platform unless we are on this level. So generally Shravanam Kirtan, we engage in these basic devotional activities to purify our heart. And then and also said here about the Prabhupada mentions here that he likes to be in the temple. Yeah, because sometimes he wants to see the Lord personally, and for this purpose he resides in the temple. And we see that the people of Vrindavan, there are so many friends there, all the devotees there. very fortunate person who can become a friend of the Lord. And then there is Atmanivedanam. That is the full surrender. And the example is given here by Bali Maharaj and Ambarish Maharaj. And also Rukmini Devi. Because sometimes she also manifested this Atma Nivedanam. And Atma Nivedanam is, like we read in the verse, is surrendering, because it's surrendering everything, you surrender everything. So what is everything? Like Prabhupada mentions here, about some devotees therefore consider dedication of the body to the Lord to be Atmanivedanam. Yes, so surrender everything, the words, what we speak. It means we serve the Lord with our body, with our mind, and with our words. That's Atmanivedanam. Full surrender of all our activities. So how can this come about? This kind of full surrender. It can only come about by when we love Krishna. You cannot do this by mechanically, by force, surrendering everything. But if you really love someone, then you will surrender everything. Because the one you love, in order to be connected with the one you love, you need to surrender everything. So this surrendering everything, words, body, thought, it engages on fully in devotional service. And the gopis from Vrindavan are also a perfect example of this. They dedicated everything, their very soul, to the Lord. So here it says that some devotees consider dedication of the body to the Lord to be Atmanivedanam. And sometimes dedication of the soul to the Lord is called Atmanivedanam. And someone who dedicates his soul, his everything to the Lord, he says that he cannot repay that person. I'm not so expert at remembering all the verses, but there is a statement also by the Lord. There is the HG Mahabhavi. And you know how Krishna says there, I don't know how to repay a person who surrenders everything to me. Or actually said just like what Advaita Prabhu did. He offered 2 glass leaves and Ganges water. And just by this simple offering, the Lord was so pleased that he don't know how to repay the devotee. So devotional service is a gradual process of cleansing the heart. And this Atmanivedanam, we have this Shikshashtakam, is very nicely described. Also this gradual advancement in devotional service, which starts with Chetudaipanam Marjanam, cleansing the mirror of the heart. We chant the holy name, Shravana, Kirtanam, engaging in this process, and in this way our heart becomes cleansed more and more. We can see clearer who we are, that we're not the body, and how we're entangled in material energy, and we can also see how by engaging in devotional service we experience transcendental bliss and happiness, and we can see how this is beneficial for all living entities like that. And we understand how the Lord is so kind to invest all His energy, power in the holy name, so that it's very easy for us to approach Him. And we also see that we don't have so any taste, or we don't feel really happy when we chant because we're doing offenses. We are offensive to the holy name and to the devotees. Therefore we recite the offenses against the holy name every morning. And then there is the word Trinada, peace and each, we have to be humble, not demand respect. And then all the way through this Shikrashtam, this prayer by Lord Chaitanya, then in the end we have the Ashlishava Padaratan Pinastunam Adarshunam Maranahatan Karmatunam Yatatata Vavidudatavam Patulma Prananataspusa Evanaparaha, where Lord Chaitanya prays that you may trample on me, or you may crush me by not being present before me. So whatever, how I feel, if you make me feel happy, or if you make me feel sorry or bad or unhappy by not being present, you are still my master and Lord. So this is Atma Nivedanam. It's without any kind of motive. It's simply, you are the master, I am your eternal servant. Whatever you desire, that I accept. That should be So, therefore this process is so wonderful, because it will gradually, and it might be many lifetimes, like Srila Prabhupada mentions here. After many thousands of births, when one comes to understand that he is an eternal servant of Krishna. It's not a quick process. We should not be impatient that we should get results immediately. That we should be in an unending, unlimited state of bliss within short time. It's a strong process, slow process, but it's joyfully performed. Susukam kartum avyayam. It is joyfully performed. Because we make progress, we realize that we make progress, we are coming closer to Krishna, we're coming closer to we're getting better friendship with devotees, we develop some more compassion for all living entities, we are able more to see the difference between spirit and matter, we understand more who we really are, And we understand that this process of devotional service is the very best way to engage our energy. So we have this wonderful process Srila Prabhupada has given us, because of course, as we understand, he's sent by the Lord to help us come closer to the Lord. So Krishna is yearning for our love, and we are also yearning for his love. And we should read the books regularly of Srila Prabhupada, because then we get this intelligence, then we get this understanding. Yes, this is just by following this process, I get more and more connected, I get more and more realization of who I really am and what Krishna is. In this way we can be happy. So in devotional service we need a balanced life. It should not be like that we just press ourselves, press, and then we feel it's too much, and we feel it's too much. Or we just get very slack and we start not following the principles or the rules and regulations and like that. And then also it becomes too slack, we start to deviate, can't really do our service. Both ways, if we press too much, also it's too much for the mind. So it's always a very difficult thing to stand there in the middle, to stand in the middle. So I talked with Mukunda, probably in Sweden also, who makes these school programs. I mean, everyone feels this in every kind of activity we do. So in the schools he said, it's difficult not to be fanatic with the school children, Krishna is God and whatever else is Maya, fanaticism, press too much. Or everything is nice, we can love everything is love, everything is too wishy-washy. So to be in the middle is difficult, and what he said, what gives him strength to make that, to balance these things, not to be too lenient with the standard, or not too hard with it. He said, it is to, he said, attend Mangalarti. And especially he said, attend Mangalarti. To chant the rounds early in the morning. It gives us this strength, and also regularly reading Srila Prabhupada's books. It gives strength to do it, and also the intelligence. So we need intelligence, we need the strength. So therefore, what can we do? Should we start our own speculation of how we should get this intelligence or this strength? Now it's the best way is to follow Srila Prabhupada's directions. So we just also read in Prabhupada and Amrita, I think you were there, yeah, you were there in Norway when we read that. It was Gaura Prabhu who read it. Prabhupada said, attend Mangalarti, read the verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, the Sanskrit, listen to Srimad Bhagavatam class, go on Harinam, and distribute Krishna conscious literature like HG or other literature. These were 5 things. 5 things he said there. Like this will make you, then the friendship between devotees is more easily to establish. Everything becomes more smooth, easy. All we want, the things we want, desire to develop, Krishna conscious development will be more easy, because everyone will get intelligence and strength from these activities. Yes. So we can be very thankful to the Lord, be very grateful, we can feel that we have that He has given us this so nice opportunity for us to now develop our love for God, for Krishna, and please the pure devotees, and then for ourselves also be very, very happy. And the mind will the pressure the mind feels, or it will gradually just, no, I'm happy, yes, yes. It's like the dog, it follows. And it always wants to go another place, the mind is screaming, I will go this way, that way. The master to drag it back. But when the dog finally just settles there, I just walk here. Now I don't run away anymore. And then his mind is in the mode of goodness. So naturally our mind is actually in the mode of goodness. Then we become happy. It's very tiring to fight all the time. Yes, so that was some of my thoughts, which I could express here by the blessings of the Vaishnavas. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
I was thinking in these friendly dealings amongst Vaishnavas, there's a list of items mentioned, but I'm wondering, like, engaging in service together and talking about Krishna, that doesn't seem to be there.
Yes, good you mentioned this. I was thinking about this before I gave the lecture, because in the material life we engage. What do we do together? We engage in sense gratification together. So what do devotees, how do they establish friendship? They serve together. Yes. And talk about service and how we can do better service, like that. Like materialists to talk about how they can enjoy better. Yes. This is the way to establish friendship. Do service together. Yes?
Also another thing about these dealings with the devotees, we should accept gifts. We shouldn't reject what is offered by the devotees. But sometimes we find, because we have different bodily conditions, so like, for instance, the person might be allergic to a certain kind of foodstuffs. So if one is offered that, how to deal with it?
If the friend doesn't know this, of course you cannot eat if you become sick again. Then you can, in a friendly way, just express that I'm allergic to this. I cannot really eat this, but maybe it comes more to, like, if there is something you don't like so much, maybe, or you think the prasadam that was cooked was not so spicy as you like it, or something like that. But you accept the love, so therefore you can accept it. It's offered with love, there you can accept it. Or else to, in a friendly way, you must say no if it makes you sick, of course. Yes. Yes. One principle is higher than another. Yes.
I was wondering about this offering obeisances on the left side of the deity.
Yeah. Good question. I will look at that too.
Yeah.
Because it was
under every day, or is it their left side, or is it my left at the left, my left side when I'm looking at it?
It's the left side of the deed.
Yeah, it said that we should show our left side to the deity when we make obeisances, but here it says to offer obeisances on the left side of the deity. I was wondering if this is something else. I mean, on the left side of the deities. So,
It's over here. So the left of the deities, that's right for us.
yes, so we should not pay obeisances on this side then.
So it's their left side we should offer obeisances.
Yeah, their left side we should not offer obeisances, but we do that, of course.
Yeah.
You come into the room that way, you offer obeisances immediately. That's on the left side. But maybe if you come in here, you should keep to this side to offer obeisances.
It can also be from side. This is my right side and this is my left side from side.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned. I don't know if it doesn't, like text is said here, it doesn't sound like this, to offer obeisances on the left side of the deity.
Yeah, I've been told that we should always have our left side towards the
Towards
deity.
the deity, yeah.
But,
So this one should speak with more, can take over more, that's
Send a letter to the GBC.
yeah. And they should have a long meeting.
It can be, here is the front side and this is the left side. So I think it's not to go to the side of the deity, but use the left side for them. If you understand what I say.
Okay, other questions? Thank you very much. Grantara Shimabalatam ki, Prabhupada ki, Samaveta Bhaktavinda ki.